Oh, g'day Spurs fans. It's the one more sleep for me until the Europa League final. But for many of you, you're probably waking up and today's the day. I'm almost envious. I'm going to try and get myself an early night tonight, see how that goes. Some more players coming out. I saw an interview with Glenn Oddle, Paul Miller and Clive Allen, three fine players that I've been privileged enough to see in the flesh years ago. Interview on TNT Sports talking about the Europa League final and how important it is and how, you know, their successes have bonded them together for all these years. Also, Steve Perriman's released a little message. Time to all get behind the team, folks. Falling on deaf ears, I think I had a little look at the Spursosphere. No, no, can't do it. I'm getting myself pumped up for a cup final, not backing up the hearse and letting them smell the flowers. Now, Ange has had a press conference, and nothing too much untoward, except he did have a bit of a go at Dan Kilpatrick, and rightfully so-ish, because I had a look at the article, and Dan Kilpatrick's headline more or less said something like, Ange's fine line between being a hero or being a clown. But the actual body of the article didn't really have much honk honk references in it. But Ange's got a fair enough point. You know, he's been in the game long enough where these journalists get off just throwing labels like that around when they've done nothing in the game. I think it's fair to say, absolutely nothing. I don't get it why people think that Ange or whoever should be on pally-pally terms with journalists, because they're always the same. They're always after an angle, a salacious headline, maybe some gossip that's no one's business. But to sit in judgment and call Ange a clown, I expect that off YouTube, I expect that off social media, because, you know, there are 8 billion people in the world. There are going to be some morons, and some of them happen to be Spurs supporters, unfortunately. Can't get away from it. But it's a different thing to have it in you know, trad media, slagging people like that off with no credibility at all, really, no credibility at all. So Ange got fired up with that one, made Dan back down a little bit, I reckon, inside his head. Or maybe he's thinking, I'll get you next time, Postecoglou, because there's going to be plenty of next times after we win this cup tomorrow. Who else was there out and about? No real surprises in the injury news. Same old story. But Pat Matasar is available. Apparently, I don't know, bit of a leg knock or something. So if we have a look at SofaScore's predicted lineup here, then I don't think there's any surprises there. You've got Vicario, Pedro Porro, Van der Ven, Romero, Udogi, and then in the midfield, Sarr, Basuma and Bentancur, and up front we've got our captain, Son Heung-min. Shave your arm, no, don't shave your armpits, be a man about it. And Solanke in the middle with Brennan Johnson out on the other side. And, you know, I hear ridiculous things, yeah. But, yeah, if you take Johnson's goals away, what else has he got? I mean, that is the ridiculousness of the world of critique. But I can't wait, man. It's going to be a glorious day tomorrow. I'm going to be up. I'm going to be doing the watch-along from here because there's a bit of a bubonic plague outbreak in the Blue Mountains, so I'll be here. I'll be starting the watch-along about 4:30 a.m., which is whatever it is in the rest of the world. Do your sums. So if you want to know when I go live, because it is a serving suggestion, sometimes it's half an hour. I might even go, if I'm up early, I might go live an hour before and get pumped, get ready to watch the Lily Whites march out on the pitch. So click subscribe and bell if you want to know when I'm going live. It's looking a bit Shakespearean over here, isn't it? All this, the storm clouds are gathering. They're not gathering for Amorim. I mean, they are gathering for Amorim. Take two. They're not gathering for Ange Postecoglou. They're gathering for Ruben Amorim, who has only just got in the club, but it looks like all the Man United fans are sick to death of him. And this will just be, you know, as we're lifting the trophy, some door will slam him on the arse as he goes out. And there you go. It's going to be, Tottenham, man, come on, we've got to do it. We've got to do it, man. Then all the talk about the league form and all that, I think it's completely irrelevant. If we win this Europa League, what a brilliant season, brilliant season. And if you think about how the league panned out, well, when the injuries started, what do you prioritise? Do you think, yeah, let's prioritise the league? Are we really going to finish in the top 4 for Champions League in the league the way we were? No, we weren't. So we put all our eggs in the Europa League basket. And I think that's going to pay off. I think it's going to look very wise and savvy by the time the end of the season comes around. We got one dead rubber of a game afterwards. We got one dead rubber afterwards against who was it? Brighton. Oh, we can parade a trophy round in front of them. That'll make them a bit jealous because they finished higher in the league. Where's your silverware, folks? Like I was saying yesterday, it's like Crystal Palace, Newcastle United, and could it be little old Tottenham Hotspur, trophy starved Tottenham Hotspur, who'd come back to London with a trophy tomorrow afternoon. I think it's going to be, as games go, I think we're just going to demolish them. I can't see anything else. When I look at a sofa score, I did notice that Bruno Fernandes has got a really high rating, so that tells you how accurate sofa score is. Absolute garbage. But I don't see what they've got against with us. They've had a bad season themselves in the league, but they haven't got the same excuses about injuries. They were just crap. They've got a load of entitled players. I don't think they're hungry for this game I don't think they're hungry for this game in the slightest. I think we're just going to want it more. And the number of times I've seen that in football, where it doesn't matter who the two sides are, it's the team that wants it, the team that's up for it the most, that has the tempo, has the intensity of play. Any team can beat anyone on the day. I don't think we'll need all those permutations to go into it, because I just think we're a better team. I think we're more stable, and we've got a bit more about us than Manchester United. I think they will. I think they'll capitulate. We'll get a goal early, and then it'll be lights out. So I'm going for my usual score, 5-0. Hey, you know what? We did 5-1 in the Cup Winners' Cup final in '63. Let's go one better, 5-0. Anyway, till next time, till tomorrow morning. Peace and love, folks. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.